Consumerism is at an all-time high as we speak. With Christmas just around the corner, everyone and their moms are going to be adding to their old collection of stuff, aka junk, that is going to be hoarding their lives forever and cluttering their minds and houses and storages, thus making their homes filled with nowhere to breathe or eat or sleep or even see their family, and everything is just filled with stuff. And okay, so it's not that deep, and I might just be a bit too dramatic stating this. If you haven't gotten the chance to watch my latest video on this channel, I touched on this idea of saving your money and living below your means. And if you haven't watched my latest video yet, I pretty much say, saving your money and living below your means. What do I mean by this? Well, I spent the last several weeks discovering what is known to the world as minimalism, which in simplest terms means avoiding the unnecessary. It's about getting rid of all the junk, the crap that's been hoarding your life, and spend more of your time and energy on, well, actually living. Sounds a bit hippie-ish to the average human living in a high consumptionist world.
Yeah, Steven, you're really at an all-time low here, huh?
But just hear me out here. So after watching countless of documentaries and YouTube videos educating myself on this topic of frugal living and learning about how owning less can be more fulfilling to one's life, and the benefits of going on a full minimalist lifestyle, I finally said to myself,
wow, I think I want to be a minimalist.
And so this video is me attempting to do just that. Becoming a minimalist. Well, at least trying to. Now, I used to roll my eyes at this topic and thought it was just a way of saying you're poor without saying you're poor. I mean, when people hear the word minimalist, they usually think about giving up everything you ever owned, laying on a blank canvas with only one sheet, maybe a chair and a houseplant. All alone with your bare walls and tears and candles, probably living in a forest isolated forever. I used to think this way as well, and I'm here to tell you that it is not like that at all. While there are many versions of minimalism, the minimalist I aim to become by the end of this video is one that helps shape my life into staying content with what I own, and what I define real success as. This will help me focus on the more important core values of my life, such as my health, family and relationships, school, finances, and just my goals in life, rather than trying to constantly please others with all the cool stuff I own. So I believe the best way to accomplish this goal is by dividing my technique into two sections. The first being awareness, and the second is action. Number one, being aware of what I currently have, pretty much identifying the essentials. And number two, taking action and letting go of the rest. Also, what I buy next in the future that'll help me sustain this lifestyle. And the first place I'm going to start decluttering and simplifying is my bedroom. Oh shoot. My bed's broken. Wow, Steven, your room is so basic and minimalistic already. Yeah guys, while it may look like my room is off to a great start for this video, the real jungle lies within. So I began with all the clothes that were piling up in my closet, by dividing them into categories of needs, likes, and toss. Now, being that I didn't really have a flashy type of style to begin with, this task wasn't as hard for me personally. The only problem I had was tossing one color over the other, and just thought about keeping my wardrobe simplistic as possible. And tossing all the overly saturated clothes I only wear for Instagram pics, cause I tried to be that guy. Next is my drawers. Same concept, wants, needs, toss, you get it, let's go. I'm probably gonna regret this. Let's get started. Now, I noticed most of the stuff I had didn't really have any real meaning and just felt like it wasn't bringing any value to my life, so I pretty much tossed the majority of it. So I keep every birthday card I get. Is that a bad thing? I don't know if I'm supposed to toss them or I don't know, I'll figure it out. Now, some of the things I had in here are sentimental. Just the little triggers of memories I held onto. So I decided to keep them in a small box because, I mean, you can't buy that back. And it has meaning to me, okay? I'm not a devil worshiper, guys, I promise. Check it out, guys. I still have my tooth. Can you see that? I think I was like 7 or 8, I want to say. Should I keep it? As for under my bed, I did have a lot of items that were once valuable to me. This laptop contains a bunch of old footage from when I first started making YouTube videos, so I'm definitely gonna keep this. As for this guitar, I haven't played it in the last 10 years I've had it, nor will I ever learn how to play it, so you want it or what? Do I need this keyboard? I know how to play it, but are you guys gonna like watch me perform or not? I'm gonna toss it. This comes in handy when someone's trying to kill me. So once I finished adding everything into piles, I obviously put the needs back to where they were, and had to decide whether the pile of wants was even worth it. I asked myself the following questions. Is it useful? Is it the only one I have? Does it bring love or joy? If any of those are yes, I kept it, and either donated the rest of it, passed it down to my cousins, or sold it online. This is where the action takes place. Alright guys, so I'm currently at the Goodwill. I'm about to donate my stuff. Yes, this is real, guys. Before you fret and say, no, you're faking it, you're not gonna get rid of your stuff. Yeah, I'm here. And yeah, I kind of feel like giving back. It's Christmas time, so why not be a little generous this year? Yeah, I've never done this before, so I'm guessing I just go to the donation center.
Yeah.
It says donate here.
I'm giving us some good stuff. Go get some.
This didn't feel real to me at all. This whole minimalism thing until now.
Yeah, I'm about to drive up.
Let's go. Alright, we are here. Wait, I'm confused. What do I do? Do I just dump it in there? I'm assuming I dump it in these. No, you're good. Alright guys, so I'm currently in my car, which is pretty minimalistic, I would say. It gets me from point A to point B, and the only thing flashy about it are the eyes that drive it, of course. I'm currently on my way to H&M, which is pretty ironically stupid for this video, considering I just got rid of clothes. Like, why am I gonna buy more? But yeah, I realized after I got rid of all my clothes, I only had like 4 shirts in my closet. So yeah, that is what we're currently going to H&M for. I'm only gonna stick with neutral colors though. I kind of just want to go basic with this stuff. Just get me in that minimalistic mindset and feel. I'm really trying hard on this, if you can't tell. Alright guys, so I am back and I am drained, honestly. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Who would have thought that trying to become more simpler is so much work? I don't know. I feel pretty empty at the moment as well, if I'm being honest with you guys, but content with my decisions so far. But I don't know, ask me in a week or so, I might just tell you I'm tired of wearing black and white and regret all of this. I don't know, I hope not. Also, try playing the status game with this style. Can't beat it, promise you. I guess what I'm trying to get at here is having luxury cars, clothes, and the newest gadgets is the media's way of saying you're successful. And if you don't have those things, you're not. But as cliche as it sounds, the saying money can't buy happiness is true. And I think minimalism can prove just that. The thing about minimalism is it can be a universal thing for everyone to pursue, or at least implement into your lifestyle. You're in charge of what you keep, what holds value to you, and toss away whatever it is that doesn't. And to live a more intentional life. So that video game console you constantly play and obsess over, no worries, you can keep that. If you genuinely find value and have used it in the last 12 months, keep it. I guess that's a good rule of thumb to follow starting out. If not, bless someone else with it. It's all about what you personally value and what you define success as.